Yeah, I think that there's two key points to think about when technology comes as a consumer technology first, which is that it's it's not ready made for the enterprise, and it's quite
Yeah.
tricky to then translate something that you enjoy at home in a safe, controlled, managed way. So everyone here probably has heard about the term shadow IT, and there couldn't be anything more damaging than bringing something as powerful as generative AI as shadow IT into an organization. So that's why controls are put in place to actually block the applications in some cases, and in others to bring some strong policies around it. But
Mm.
with any kind of revolutionary technology, the how you adopt it is very difficult. So in this case, we don't know, and this is what I'm trying to cover here in this discussion, is really predicting where this is going to go.
Yeah.
It's just growing and getting faster is all I can say at the moment.
Yeah.
We have all of these kind of, I would say, speculations around generative AI, but I think if we look at research, and I've listed here two papers that I think are very interesting in terms of large scale attempts at understanding what generative AI at work means. So I've put the quotes, just links to these papers, here at the bottom. But basically, it's one that looks at a call center, and the productivity of workers in a call center, and the other one is a very famous study that was done with Boston Consulting Group, where they got some of their consultants with the tool and some of their consultants without the tool, and then compared the performance of Boston Consulting Group staff based on the use of the technology. So I've just picked up a few interesting findings from the research. So the first one is that, and these are kind of high level distillations, so they're not immediately applicable to housing, but let's have a think about this. So generative AI is very good at some things and very bad at others. So it's very strange to have a technology that you can actually ask to do something and it completely blows your mind, but then you ask it to do something else and it's terrible at it. And actually, there is, of course, more and more as it gets used, you'll know what it is good at and bad at. But really, you have to just try and use for its capabilities. So this is a challenging space, and in one of the research papers, they call this the jagged frontier of generative AI, which means that it's good at some things, bad at others, but also it's constantly shifting.